Hello, powerful one. Welcome to this edition of Inner Growth with Usezwa Elimi here. I am doing a quick one right now. I wouldn't know what exactly is going on with you. I don't know what is going on your mind, but I want you to understand that the season is not different from the other months you've had in the year. This particular period is not a report card period. Do not allow the season to become moments of judgment for yourself. You are more than the things you have achieved, and you are more than the things you have lost. You are more than the failures you have recorded. Remember some few things I want to mention now. One, there is no such thing as a living failure. There is no human being that is a failure. Failure happens after an exam is done and gone. But the truth is, as long as you are alive, the exam continues. You have the right of repeat. You must not become a coward and choose to fail. Okay, when a student is in school and fails an exam, they have the right of repeating. Except they choose not to exercise that right, and so they stay out of school. But my friend, exercise your right of repeat, because every moment you are alive, you keep repeating. In other systems, maybe there's a limit to which you can repeat an exam before they wash you out of the system. But in life, you can never have a limit. The limit is the limit of the breath that you have. When you finish those breaths, then the exams are over. Okay, let me not go into the beyond. I don't have rights over that because I have not experienced the beyond that I can remember. But the truth is that as long as you are alive here, you continue repeating the exams and you will pass. The beauty is that every failure furnishes you with wisdom, except you are so selfish and you are focusing on the failure that you have not been able to see the wisdom that are inherent in the failings you have experienced. So maybe it is time to make another failure. Try again and be conscious this time. Be aware and see why you failed and pick reasons from there. That's number one. A persistent failure is someone who has chosen not to be aware, either consciously or subconsciously. But the truth is that one who consistently fails at things is one who has not learned from the mistakes of the past failures. It is now time to learn from the mistakes and move on better in the next attempt. That's one. Number two, it is your right to fail. Failure does not diminish you. That's what you must know. So what is making you feel so depressed and depreciated right now is your interpretation of your failures, your interpretations. I remember when I was 6 years old, I was told that I had to repeat primary 1. I felt like a failure. I felt so bad. But I repeated. My younger brother, we could call us paternal twins, we were born 1 month apart, he was promoted. And I repeated primary 1. When my result came, they said I came second. I was being clapped and hailed. I didn't feel good about it because I was still smarting. Imagine a 6-year-old boy right now smarting from the failure of last year. That is what most of us are doing. We are always focused on what we have failed, so that even the results that are positive in our lives, we are not conscious of them anymore. Please don't be that person. Don't be the me of 6-year-old who felt so bad about his failure, his first exams in life, and he failed and he hated himself. He felt small about himself throughout a whole year. But guess what? It wasn't until I could read personally in primary 2 that I saw my report card that I actually didn't fail. in primary one, I was promoted on trial, but my father said no, I had to repeat, and I repeated. Sometimes the results that we are cleaning ourselves over are not as bad as they appear to us. We need to be conscious. We need to be aware. We need to be able to read our report cards of life and realize that it isn't as bad as we think. Life allows us to fail. Life furnishes us with the opportunity to fail so that we might become better individuals after it all. Then the third thing we need to know is that we do not fail. It is the approach that we have taken to life that fails, not us. We are subject to the beliefs that we have inculcated, we have accepted as true. When the beliefs are false, we get false results. And then, instead of us blaming those beliefs and dumping them and getting something better, we blame ourselves. That's the next thing. So, I don't know how you're feeling right now. I don't know what you've seen in your life because of the state you are in right now, but I'm telling you one thing. Stop hating on yourself. The greatest crime you are committing right now is that you are hating yourself. You are allowing circumstances, you are allowing the events of your life to be your judge. No way. Do not allow it. Have a rethink. Evaluate. If there is anything you should be doing right now, my friend, is to be evaluating all your beliefs about relationships, about marriage, about everything. You should be reappraising all these beliefs and saying, what are they really meant for? What do they really represent in my life? Now, there are people, you might be single right now. You might be wishing for a relationship. I know that this December period is a time when the need to have a companion is very, very strong on people. They wish they had a spouse. They wish they had somebody they could hold on to. But I tell you one thing. The fact that you don't have anybody right now, you are blessed. Because if you had had somebody, you would have made a mess of your life with the person. Reality is very simple. Life does not waste opportunities. You may be a very good person. Everybody is good innately, but your goodness might be so much that you do not want to hurt another person. You do not want a life that is full of obstacles, that is full of complaint, that is full of suppressions and depressions. Therefore, life had listened to your cry and kept a relationship from you because you are not there where you should enjoy that relationship. Why are you not there? Because you have not been consciously living your life. You see, there is a relationship you need. There is a kind of spouse, partner that you need, that you know you require in your life. But the unfortunate thing is that you have not developed yourself to the level where you can appreciate such a partner, where you can attract such a partner. Therefore, you have no partner. Instead of killing yourself and feeling bad about it, is to ask yourself very simple question. What must I become to attract the love of my life? It's not about the other person. It's always about us. You know, family members and close friends wonder. They ask me. In fact, recently I was having a discussion with a very good friend of mine, and he said, "Osezwa, you have selected so much. That's why you have not been able to get married." I laughed. I said, "Dixon, I haven't been selecting too much. The reason I have not got anybody is because, one, I do not have the courage to enter into a relationship when I know I am going to break it down the road. I do not want anybody's daughter to feel depreciated, to feel reduced on account of me. I know I have dated different types. People believe that my tastes are so high. I've dated different types of women, sophisticated, middle, and low. But you see, I found out that in all, they are all the same experience, the same feeling. Why is it the same? Because I am the person conditioning them. We all condition our lovers, especially the female ones. We men make them become what they are to us. If we become our ideal person, our perfect person on our inside, we will attract the ideal person, the perfect person from the outside into our lives. The work is always within us. So the work is to be done on the inside. Work on yourself. Discover yourself. If you don't, if you attract anybody right now, it's going to go the way your earlier ones went. and you will not like it. Work on yourself, develop yourself, become the person of your dream. Become the person that you will love to spend time with, you will love to love, and then you can attract the right person. If you don't have a sense of self-confidence, if you have low self-esteem, if you feel small about yourself, if you feel unworthy, if you feel that you have to achieve certain things before you can attract the love of your life, the woman of your life, the life of your dream, then you are not feeling worthy. You have to feel worthy, and to feel worthy, you have to have resilience, you have to have health. Mental health has to be balanced for you to be able to create all of this life that you really want to have. It doesn't come by accident, it comes by design. Life is designed. Nothing is haphazard. Everything has a sense of order. Create the order. Make your life your ideal life. Spend time with yourself. Watch my videos on this channel. Go through, just browse, go through the videos, and you will come across materials that will help you become your ideal person. Because the truth is, there is a style to life, and that style begins with worth. Stop condemning yourself, stop criticizing yourself, stop judging yourself by the experiences you've had so far. They were opportunities created by life for you to discover yourself. Life doesn't judge you. Don't kill yourself, don't hurt yourself, don't depreciate yourself any further than this. This is the moment to start appreciating. Embrace yourself as you are. Love your circumstances and be grateful for it, because it is the best possible circumstance you are in right now. It could have been worse. Therefore, as it is now, embrace it. It is the best thing for you. Celebrate this season. Celebrate your life as it is right now, and you see that things begin to change. Learn to appreciate what you have. Appreciate life as it is now. All will be well with you. And did I say compliments of the season? God bless you.